Hi guys, hello, welcome to Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. As I'm doing this reading today, it's the 11th, 2019, and it's exactly 11:11 on the clock. So very, very fitting. The reason this channel exists is to encourage, elevate, and empower you. So I really hope that this reading is doing exactly this for you. We have a pick a card reading here with 3 different piles for you today. Please keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind, please. Thank you. So if you need to pause the video to really feel the energies, the first pile here is a tiger eye stone. The second pile here is a turquoise. The third pile is an amethyst. So pick whichever pile speaks to you energetically and we'll start your reading. If you have picked the first pile with the tiger eye, then this is your reading for the first 6 months of 2020. So we have here as the advice for those first 6 months is the high priest. The high priest. This is from my Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Intent and create. Intent and create. I'll read that in a second because I got this one too. This is another Guardian Angel cards from my Guardian Angel cards deck. And I'm going to read that one to you after I'm done with your tarot cards. So, first one out is the 4 of Cups for you. Second one out, Ace of Rods. Third one out is the Close or Death. The Empress. 2 of Pentacles. And 8 of Swords. All right. What do I pick up from this? So there is someone, and keep in mind, guys, the energies are fluid, which means this could be you or the other person. But since I specifically designed it, I'm going to speak from your viewpoint. But again, you can switch the place, sorry, the placements. So, and also it's not gender specific. I'm just working with the energies of the cards. So, there's several scenarios here. So, you are giving without someone that is noticing. Like someone is asleep here and you're totally pouring into this person's cup. It could also be that you're receiving incoming messages from above during your sleep, which is some people talk about them as downloads. So yeah, absolutely, this is coming down. Something is being poured down into you for a new beginning, for a transformation that is happening here for you, which is going to be very, very prosperous. Very prosperous, I can feel. This is like having a lot to do with the mystical world. Yeah, and for any transformation to really start, something has to die first. So for wisdom to come in, something has to die first to make room for love, to make room for the wisdom that is coming in. Because only when you've worked through things, you will then be able to really have that new beginning that you seem to desire here so much, that transformative process that you seem to desire here so much. And this is going to be very successful, like I said, because you're the Empress. You're the Empress. Or becoming the Empress within those first 6 months of 2020. Your transformation is going to be completed in those next 6 months. Very nurturing energy. I'm really picking up on nurturing, which is also talking about like some of the lessons that need to be learned here is to stop overgiving, and really find the balance, to the equal give and take, the equal give and take is really, really important here. Is really important here. Because because this has caused you a troubled mind, basically. You feel this is also low self-esteem. See, he could walk out here, but he can't really, because he's so much in his mind. That he can't see how abundant he or she already is. Just can't see it, can't perceive the other side yet. So this is going to be definitely a lesson for you to be learned in those first 6 months of 2020, and to understand that this will come to an end and leave you very, very prosperous. Again, you have the Empress here and you have the High Priest, which is absolute balance between male and female energy on the inside. Absolute balance of the two. That's what you're going to attain here, and that's also what this card here speaks about. Very much so. And this transformative process is really going to bring these two sides, the male and the female side within yourself, into balance. I'm very strongly feeling this here. And again, you're getting the help from above. You're getting the downloads. You're getting information during your sleep, possibly. During your sleep. Yep, absolutely. Not just possibly, but you're getting them. For some, it could also be during the day. But this card strongly depicts that. And you're going to definitely come out on top. This is so interesting. This is a very important process. So really take care of understanding what is going on here. Let me read the High Priest card, the Intent and Create. You're going to be so strong. Wow. And so powerful. The High Priest. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. This is very much the Hermit card in traditional tarot. He may be a leader in a spiritual tradition, or in pagan traditions be second to the High Priestess. But he's always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today, the transformative process. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Quite the strong transformative process. Stick to it. It's absolutely worth it. Stick to it. And now, this lovely card. It says conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. There you go. Stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. This is the message for you. That's awesome. So basically, in my own experience as well, when you're going through those transformative processes, sometimes it can be uncomfortable because these old patterns, emotions, feelings pop up, and they want to be dealt with. They don't want to be pushed to the side again. This is a very important chance and time for you to work through these, to again come out on top. And this is a period of over the first 6 months of 2020. So you're going to come out as the emperor and the high priest. Very, very powerful, incredibly powerful. Do not forget that when you're on your journey 2020, all right? Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome reading for you guys. Hi, if you have picked the turquoise, then this is your reading. So interesting. The first card that comes out from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck is the Wise One. Grow within your current situation is the advice here. I'm going to read this card to you later when I'm finished with a tarot. And your card here, the angelic advice here, is inspiration, which I'm also going to read to you after I'm done with the tarot cards for you. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is you worked hard on something. You worked hard on something. You have illusion. Or the Moon card, which could also be Pisces, Piscean energy, which is something from the darkness to the light. That's what that is. You worked hard on this to bring something into the light. Not sure if you're there yet, but you're going to be very successful. The sun, you're going to be rising like the phoenix from this whole experience. And the Eight of Cups. This is where you had to put in the work. Because you had to leave a situation or a relationship abruptly, and you had to leave something behind for sure. And this was at the expense of an emotional relationship, and this was tearful to you. This was emotional. But then again, whenever you discover something that was hidden before, that's what that will cause automatically. But it will lead you to success. Exactly. The Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning for yourself. This is a new beginning for yourself. And also, wow, something like this situation, whatever happens here to you in the first half of 2020, whatever happens here to you, whatever you find out during the process of working hard either on yourself or on a project, is going to eventually bring you great success and bring you great understanding of yourself and others. This is going to bring in a lot of wisdom about your own emotions and the emotions of other people. What has been hidden is coming into the light very much so, especially when you have the moon here and next to it the sun. This is great enlightenment, really great enlightenment that's going to lead to a lot of stuff. It's going to lead to emotional fulfillment and enlightenment. This is very much about enlightenment. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which in this situation is, once you are enlightened, you're supposed to give back. You are supposed to reach out and give back. Yeah. And this is so interesting because you have the Eight of Cups, which is you're leaving a situation and you take in 5 cups with you. But here you're already with that. That's so interesting. And 5 plus this new beginning is the 6 of Cups, which is right here for you. So that's super interesting. This is you left. And although you have left something behind, a deceitful situation possibly, or something you just weren't comfortable with, you're gonna very quickly be abundant yourself and pass on that wisdom, pass on what you have learned from the situation, which is so awesome. It is so awesome. So you could be a teacher of some sort, definitely, or just like walking around and just passing on your wisdom to whoever needs it at this time. This is really great for you. So I'm gonna read the wise one, grow within your current situation for you. There she is. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess. Because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks, on this card, the raven on her hand represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. Like I said, the phoenix rising. So she helps you to tap into wisdom and overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking. Sorry, that's not my opinion. It's what says here in the card. Commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Yep, like I said, not just for you, but for others as well. Like I said, with the Sun card, very successful endeavor. And with the Ace of Cups as well, this is like a total new beginning. And you're going to walk away very abundant from the situation. And the Guardian Angel cards I drew for you is Inspiration. And it says, a wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. So you're going to be an inspiration also to other people for sure. Definitely. This is a beautiful reading, guys. Very beautiful. Hi. If you have picked the third pile with the amethyst, then this is your reading. So the first card out is the Mountains. Stand your ground. This is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. Yep, and this is advice for you for the first half of 2020. Interesting. Intuition, didn't we just have that? No, inspiration. Sorry. And this is the Guardian Angel cards for you, and I'm going to read these two for you after we're done with your tarot reading. So the first card out is the Ten of Cups. How beautiful. Beautiful for you. So this is happy home, happy family, rich emotional life for sure, fulfillment with the King of Pentacles. So there's someone who's highly committed to a relationship or business endeavor, and focused on the coins too, though. Very focused on the coins. I'm getting materialistic here as well, but stable, very stable in this endeavor to support the family. We have the High Priestess here as well. Which is funny because I'm feeling two people in a relationship, and the High Priestess is more of an independent kind of vibe, who's very strongly connected to the spiritual world and who sees the unseen, basically, is what I'm getting from this card very strongly. The third eye here and the crown are very, very open. Your third eye and your crown are very, very open. I'm also getting something about sexual energies being very activated. This could be possibly something that activated you and pushed you into becoming the High Priestess, pushed you in this position. But I need more cards to see what's going on. The Eight of Pentacles is really focusing on work. Really focusing on work. I'm also getting new project here, which has to do with the High Priestess. But really working on your skills and really working on your skills. Why the other one, the King of Pentacles, is still very focused on family and on keeping this commitment together. So are you, but you are a lot more independent, and you need a lot more space, by the way it looks and feels. And here we have the Three of Swords, which indicates a heartbreak, or maybe the situation might cause some tears for you and the other person, because like I said, the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess are by nature two totally different people, which is not to say they don't belong together. It's just like the King of Pentacles is very much in the materialistic world, and the High Priestess is very much in the spiritual world, so very high up there, and not so much not so much focused on earthly things. And this could cause a heartbreak, or it could cause like troubles in the relationship, basically. The World card. But this is a meant to be. This is a meant to be. Like the troubles that may be happening here in this relationship, this is a meant to be. Let me clarify. The World card here. Yep, this is karma. This is a karmic relationship. You're shedding light on something here. You're shedding light on something. You're realizing something you didn't see before, possibly. Whoops. Okay, this card fell out. The Queen of Cups. So you're very, very much diving deep into your own emotions and really making things seen. You're really going deep within yourself. You're really going deep within yourself. The High Priestess has a lot going on a very different plane, on a plane that you don't necessarily see, and that the King of Pentacles doesn't see either, because he's looking the other way. He can't possibly see what she's doing. She has the overview of things. He does not. And again, guys, not gender specific. So we have quick movement here coming in, either regarding the project or either reconciliation or a new partner. But I'm getting that you're fighting for it. You're fighting for it, or your person or your King of Pentacles is fighting for it. I'm very much getting you're fighting for it because this relationship is important to you. But you will also fight for the right cause. You'll figure it out. You'll definitely figure it out. You'll definitely figure it out. This is talking about a new beginning as well. Definitely, new beginning. So the mountains, stand your ground. I'd advise you to stand your ground. Mountains. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because you're absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have been seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. This is exactly what the High Priestess embodies. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. This is so great. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. This is great. And the angelic advice, intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. Feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. That feels right is right. This is exactly that. Oh my God, this so confirms your reading as the High Priestess. Just because people or someone that is dear to you is saying otherwise does not mean you are wrong in any sense at all. Quite the contrary, whatever you feel, also intuitively, is very important and very much on point. All right, this is very important. Trust yourself. I can see it. I can totally see it here. You're incredibly abundant, and either you're going to be able to fix this relationship, or it's going to make you ready for your task at hand, plus a new incoming relationship that is even going to be more abundant and really a new beginning. So either way, this creates a lot more abundance and depth and insight into your whole situation. So stick to what you feel. You are guided. What you feel is the truth. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I hope this was helpful to you. And I hope to see you next time. If you're interested in a personal reading and if this resonated with you, you can find the link down below. All right. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.